Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel, your dedicated lecture for sleep. Tonight, we're going to take a gentle journey into the world of slumber, exploring why it's so vital for our well-being. Imagine yourself in a quiet, dimmed forest. The air is cool and still, and the only sounds are the soft rustling of leaves and the distant call of a night owl. This is the state of peace we want to invite into our minds as we prepare for rest. Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes and waiting for the morning. It's a deeply active and essential process for your brain and body. Think of it as a nightly maintenance session. While you're sleeping, your brain is hard at work, sorting and storing memories from the day, much like a diligent librarian organizing books. This process, called memory consolidation, is why a good night's sleep can help you learn new skills or recall important information more effectively. It strengthens the neural connections that form our memories, making them more stable and easier to access later on. So that feeling of clarity after a restful night isn't just a feeling, it's your brain, freshly organized and ready for a new day of learning and experiencing. But it's not just about memories. During sleep, your brain also performs a crucial cleansing process. Throughout the day, our brain cells produce metabolic byproducts, which are essentially waste materials. A special system, known as the glymphatic system, becomes much more active during sleep. It works like a microscopic cleaning crew, flushing out these toxins that accumulate between the brain cells. One of these toxins is beta amyloid, a protein linked to Alzheimer's disease. By getting enough quality sleep, you are literally washing your brain, helping to protect it from long-term damage and keeping it healthy and functional for years to come. It's a natural, nightly detox that's more powerful than any fad diet or cleanse. Now, let's talk about the body. Sleep is the prime time for physical repair and growth. While you're in deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone. For children and adolescents, this is crucial for growing taller and stronger. But even for adults, growth hormone plays a vital role. It helps repair tissues, build muscle mass, and mend the daily wear and tear on your body. If you've had a strenuous workout or a physically demanding day, sleep is when your muscles get the chance to rebuild and recover. Without sufficient sleep, this repair process is hindered, leading to slower recovery, increased risk of injury, and that persistent feeling of physical fatigue. Your immune system also gets a major boost during sleep. While you rest, your body produces and releases cytokines, which are proteins that target infection and inflammation. Think of them as the special forces of your immune system. When you don't get enough sleep, the production of these protective cytokines decreases, and your infection-fighting antibodies and cells are reduced. This is why you're more likely to catch a cold or flu when you're sleep-deprived. Consistently good sleep, on the other hand, builds a robust and resilient immune system, ready to defend you against whatever comes your way. It's your body's natural armor. Beyond the brain and body, sleep has a profound impact on our emotional and mental health. Have you ever noticed how a bad night's sleep can make you feel irritable, anxious, or just emotionally fragile? That's because the parts of your brain that regulate emotions, particularly the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, are deeply affected by sleep deprivation. The amygdala, our emotional rapid response center, can become hyperactive without sleep, leading to exaggerated emotional reactions. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, which helps us manage those reactions with logic and reason, becomes less effective. This combination can make it incredibly difficult to manage stress, cope with daily challenges, and maintain positive relationships. Quality sleep helps restore the balance between these brain regions, allowing you to wake up feeling emotionally centered, resilient, and better equipped to handle life's ups and downs. If you ever feel like your emotions are overwhelming, take a moment to consider your sleep. It might be the key to finding your equilibrium. So, how much sleep do we actually need? While it varies slightly from person to person, the general consensus for adults is 7 to 9 hours per night. Not 6, not 5, 7 to 9. This is the amount of time your body and brain need to cycle through the different stages of sleep multiple times. There are two main types of sleep: non-rapid eye movement, or NREM sleep, and rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. NREM is divided into three stages, progressing from light sleep to the very deep restorative sleep where most of the physical repair happens. REM sleep is when your brain is highly active, when most dreaming occurs, and when memory consolidation is in full swing. A full night allows you to get a healthy balance of all these stages, ensuring every system gets the attention it needs. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I'm just too busy for 8 hours of sleep. Or maybe I lie in bed, but I just can't fall asleep. These are incredibly common challenges in our fast-paced world. The first step is to start treating sleep not as a luxury, but as a non-negotiable pillar of health, just like diet and exercise. We need to shift our mindset and prioritize it. This means creating a sleep-friendly environment and a relaxing bedtime routine. Let's start with your bedroom. It should be a sanctuary for sleep. This means keeping it cool, dark, and quiet. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out light. Light is a powerful signal to your brain that it's time to be awake. Even small amounts of light from electronics or street lights can disrupt your sleep cycle. Consider using a white noise machine or earplugs to mask disruptive sounds. The ideal temperature for sleep is typically on the cooler side, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius. Your body temperature naturally drops as you prepare for sleep, and a cool room can help facilitate that process. Next, let's talk about your pre-sleep routine. You can't expect to go from 100 miles an hour to a dead stop the moment your head hits the pillow. You need a winding down period. An hour before bed, start to disconnect from screens. The blue light emitted from phones, tablets, and computers suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Instead of scrolling, try something relaxing. Read a physical book under a dim, warm light. Listen to calming music or a guided meditation. Take a warm bath. The subsequent drop in your body temperature as you get out can help trigger sleepiness. Gentle stretching or journaling can also help release the tension and thoughts from the day. Find what works for you and make it a consistent ritual. Consistency is key. Going to bed and waking up around the same time every day, even on weekends, helps to regulate your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm. This makes it easier to fall asleep at night and wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. Also, be mindful of what you consume in the hours before bed. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol. Caffeine is a stimulant that can stay in your system for many hours, making it difficult to fall asleep. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, it actually disrupts your sleep later in the night, particularly REM sleep, leaving you feeling groggy and unrested the next day. If you're feeling peckish, a light, healthy snack like a banana or a small handful of almonds is a much better choice. If you find yourself lying in bed awake for more than 20 minutes, don't just lie there stressing about it. That can create a negative association with your bed. Instead, get up, go to another dimly lit room, and do something relaxing until you start to feel sleepy again. Read a few pages of a book or listen to some quiet music. Then return to bed. The goal is to train your brain to associate your bed with sleep and only sleep. Remember, improving your sleep is a journey, not an overnight fix. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Small, consistent changes can make a huge difference over time. Tonight, as you prepare for rest, I invite you to once again picture that dimmed forest. Feel the peacefulness settling over you. Let go of the day's worries and allow your mind and body the precious gift of deep, restorative sleep. You are not just resting. You are healing, learning, and strengthening yourself for the day to come. Sleep is your superpower. Embrace it. Thank you for joining this sleep lecture tonight. I hope you found it helpful and that it inspires you to cherish your sleep. If you'd like more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Sweet dreams and good night.